What's up, Conquerors? We have an exciting game for you here today. We're going to play 5 games. So this is the first game of the day, Mongol against Macedonian Dynasty on Relic River. I haven't played a lot of Mongols this season, and I'm really trying to grind some Mongols again. So I'm pretty fired up right now about playing some Mongols today. And really interested to see... Oh, Stormian. I've actually played against Stormian before. Good guy.
Good luck. Have fun.
I'm interested to see how he plays this on Relic River with Macedonian Dynasty. I mean, a fast castle with a lot of Radari might be really strong here. I actually think the move here is going to be move out, take some of these deer. He was kind of scouting near the bottom, so I moved out of that region. Nice work, Vils. Nice work. I want to say I've played Stormian before. His name's super familiar. Can't remember if this is one of the guys I played in GOA's USA Cup or that I played against him somewhere else. He's also on deer early, which is smart. So I probably could have gotten a little something out of a Dark Age rush here, a little D rush, but honestly, I'm happy enough to just be out here on the deer myself. Can always try to get some units up during the age up. Eating this deer's gonna prolong the life of my sheep significantly. I wonder if he's gonna open with a hippodrome. I think if I'm playing in his position against Mongol like this, I'd probably open with a hippodrome just in case, you know, the guy across from me is opening up with a lot of Mangadai, which, you know, if you're playing against me, Clumsy Goldfish, you know I'm going to make Mangadai, so I'm definitely not a sneaky player. You know exactly what I'm going to do. And I kind of like taking the approach of, like, I'm going to play this playstyle, and you can either, you know what's coming, but you've got to beat it. So I got a lot of sheep here too. I'm gonna be good on food for quite a while. That's gonna be a really big bonus here, and I do want to finish scouting the bottom of the map still, just to kind of see where the resources are, everything like that. Want to get the sheep as close under the town center as you can. Once I actually get the deer stones up, I'll move it out probably to the enemy's wood line, like maybe here-ish. Or maybe, I think that's going to be the front of his base, but we'll see what the base layout looks like. Also want to scout and see what age up he's going for. It's going to be pretty important to know what age up he's going for. That was my my sheep sound. Yeah, he's going hippodrome, so actually I want to go with a stable here. Because if he's going to make horsemen, I'm going to need Keshik out, right? I actually maybe got my con killed here. That horseman did a lot more damage to the con than I would have expected. I think he's doing extra damage to the con because the con's ranged. I actually think that's what was going on here. His wood line's at the back. It's going to be one of his most vulnerable areas. I'm still going to eat as much deer as I can out here. Try to get a tower up, just as a little protection. Kind of thought his horseman was going to show up at my base. I literally say that, and his horseman shows up at the base. So I can play this pretty safe right now. I'll get like a couple spears up to defend the base, probably. Like I said, you know the Mang and I are coming. It's just a question of, what can you do against them? I don't think he had his scouts in that same, I don't think he had scouts in that patrol group. Just making a couple spears at home, like nothing crazy, but... Yeah, he's still getting a lot of food back there. Definitely want to shut that down. I can set up trade in a minute, too. That's really what you want to do with the Keshik. You just sit here and body block over and over. I'm going to get a lot of kills against these horsemen. You can't really go Keshik into horsemen very well. So, like, at some point, dude's going to have to start making some different units. So I did get a bill kill there, it's pretty good. Get this tower down. I'm gonna get a second stable. Even though he is going to into some Limitani now. Limitane, Limitani. Not really sure what you want to call it. So Mongols, I want to obviously hit these villagers back here. If I can possibly shut down a wood line at some point as well, I really want to do that. Try to get some units around the front side of his base. See if he's on berries or anything like that. I actually have a really nice opportunity to get the boar here and move this Gur to the next deer location. Lost a villager there. That was bad. Bad micro by me. See if I can sneak these Keshiks around the back of the base, something like that. I really need a Kuncher as well. And I need my +1 ranged armor. Pretty bad. Yeah, I kind of want his villagers back here, which is really pretty good. Just gonna kill an Uvu. I can go rebuild it though. It's not good. It's not the end of the world. I'm gonna get some bounty on these buildings. They might actually catch me on that Uvu. Should be unfortunate, but I mean, I'm in a good spot. He's trapped in his base. He doesn't have gold. He's gonna eventually run out of food here. Once I scale these Mangadai numbers, he's gonna be in deep shit. We'll keep making some spears at home, just to defend. Honestly, with the amount of bounty I'm getting, I'm actually thinking about, setting something up for that as well. I missed my wheelbarrow, so I need to get that. I think he's trying to wrap around here. I mean, he's got a lot of units. I actually had that blocked off. Pretty nice play by him, actually. Problem is, once these spearmen go down, that's where he becomes in trouble. I got a nice little charge in there. Did lose a Keshik, but... He's playing this pretty well. Need to get a lot more food. If he overextends here, that's going to be his biggest mistake, I think. I have no idea how I selected those guys from the board. That's, this Radari champion's going to eventually go down as well. I need to re-macro my wood a little bit. Yeah, he's really just going mass archer now. We got spears here to defend, so that's not a big issue. This is where I'm really thinning out the archer mass, which is huge. That was a real big win for me there. Started just spamming horsemen as my front line. I don't have enough wood for a gur, apparently. Dude, can I build a freaking gur? Oh my god, I built a fucking market. QW. Thank you. Thank you, sir. That was bad. Honestly, I feel like he's had a lot of chances to win this game. He just can't quite pull it out. He's probably starting to run out of resources now on his base. You know, I have gotten a few building burns down, which is nice as well. So he could definitely surprise me. Like if he gets a lot of Radari up or something, I could be in trouble, but I'm not really too concerned about that at the moment. Yeah, so it could have been a lot cleaner, but I think Relic River's just a strong map for Mongol in general. Like, a super open map, right? Super, super open map. Really hard to counterattack. You know, I got some spearmen up at home. I probably made too many spearmen, but I had spearmen at home to defend a lot of different points where I thought he was going to do more counter-raiding with horsemen. Like, I've got spearmen at the Uvu, spearmen out here with all my villagers, spearmen near the trade, spearmen in the wood line. So that's kind of what I like doing when I think someone's gonna counter-raid me a lot with the horsemen, since he went hippodrome. Got a little bit of a beginning of a pasture build here. I think he defended pretty well. Like, the walls was good. He had a good wall set up early out here. That was really solid, but of course you know, if you don't have the units I can burn through, maybe should have gotten the raid bounty earlier. He's actually pretty lucky his wood line's that protected. Like, he's got a lot of protected wood lines. If it was at the front, that's a much more dangerous game. But GG's to him. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like. If you learned something, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. What's up, Conquerors? We have our second game here, Mongol against Macedonian Dynasty on Highview. I wonder if this is going to be Stormian again, or if it's someone different playing Macedonian Dynasty. Will be really interesting to see. Yeah, a different guy playing Macedonian Dynasty. I'm interested to see how he plays this differently than what we just saw. Of course, this map, not quite as far apart as Relic River. I've never really liked this map. I think I thought my town center was closer to that woodline than it is. Yeah, I've never been a big fan of this map. It's hard to find sheep. Can't see where I'm going because of the stealth forest, which I grant is a skill issue, not a map issue. He's gonna stronghold drop me. Or he's going to these deer. Yeah, he's going to the deer. I thought he was about to do a Dark Age stronghold drop on me for a second, dude. I'm not gonna lie. And he's building a tower. Alright. Yeah, that's why I started moving my guys the way I was moving them. Was I was... With that many villagers were moving out, I was legitimately concerned that he was doing some sort of rush. So I was about to panic move all my guys to gold for a second, but he stopped at the deer pack. I really have no sheep. I have not found a single sheep. Wasted a lot of time following those villagers. Have no idea where his scout is. Got super lucky. I just picked up 3 right there. He just picked up 1 from my base. You know, he hasn't really found many either. He's got 6 total now, so... Like, absolute worst case, I go on some berries, which I hate. So his age up's going to be a little slower because the tower and the deer. I probably don't want to assault this position. I probably want to try to tackle the wood line with the Mangadai. It's probably the move. Man, he kind of missed a lot of sheep out here on his way back. I got kind of lucky here. Yeah, having recently been Varangian Stronghold dropped. Cracking a cold water right here, boys. Probably need to get back, drop off these sheep. Yeah, I am a recent victim of a Varangian Stronghold drop, so I was ready, man. I was ready. Yeah, I don't really like how I positioned my TC near the woodline. This is kind of a rough spawn for Mongol in the terms of positioning your base. It's not a very good spawn. Do the classic stable range here. So he'll have a lot of safe food under his TC because he's been getting deer out there. So that's going to be really good for him. But, you know, he did spend a little wood and idle time coming out this way. So I just need to drop a range as soon as I age up. Go take a look at his base. See what he's got going on over there. What the Macedonian dynasty's got going on. I know what it's got going on. It's got being a poser Byzantine going on. More like a poser Viking civ. Isn't it really interesting that we're now getting a Viking civ in 2026? They just made this abomination of a civilization. I actually think Macedonian dynasty is kind of cool, but it is really weird that we're going to get a Viking civ now. I'm going to age up before him by quite a bit, actually. Oh, dude, I'm gonna get a Vil kill right there. Hell yeah. That's alright. I really need to scout now. That's the thing. I really use one of them scouts now. I could have sworn I told my Keshiks not to go in there. To each their own, I guess. If they want to go in there, they're going to go in there, damn it. I thought I told these guys to come home. Just playing like an idiot. I really need my Khan back. That would be very nice. I need a blacksmith. I bet he's just getting gold here now. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. I might just be going fast castle. Every time the con sound happens, I have a heart attack because I think they've gone fast castle. He might be about to knock me out with some Radari, man. Oh man, he went Golden Horn Tower there. Yeah, I'm just too late on this, man. Too late on this. That is not good. That is not good. That's really not good. Look at the range on this thing, man. Once these Radari start coming out, I'm gonna be in trouble, dude. He basically just hide his entire eco around this right now, too. Bro. Thing's basically a town center with a crossbow. That's crazy work, man. I got nothing here, dude. I got nothing on this, guys. I should have dove this tower earlier, is what I should have done. I can tell you that much right now. There's really nothing for me to raid. He's got food and gold under there, and wood. Like, there's legit nothing for me to raid. I can't raid that. Those Radari are going to destroy me. Yeah, I mean, I gotta somehow get some spears up to defend here, and pray, I think. Yeah, I have no idea how I'm gonna beat this dude. This is super dangerous right now. And look at a Radari can probably take like 2 or 3 catchings by himself right now. And they're faster. Like, they're literally gonna walk my guys down out here. I'm gonna have to go, like, step read out on this bitch. I think that's actually exactly what I'm gonna do. I just got a turtle, or I can't really push against this guy. Like, probably should have dove that tower much earlier than I did. If I had dove that tower a bit earlier, that was a nice find on the board. If I had dove that tower a little earlier, then I potentially stopped that golden horn tower. I think if he just builds up mass archer right now. Fucking throwing axes too, bro. I'm so cooked in this game right now. I don't know how bro hasn't killed me. Like, just make archers, brother. Make archers and a couple rams. You got this. I'm not really doing a good job of build production here either. Not my best game right now. I am defending really well. That's the one thing I got going for me. I'm gonna have to age up and get sprinkled towers. Look at how fast the burn is, too, man. Brutal. It's brutal out here. He isn't even picking up relics, dude. Yeah, that was awful, dude. That was awful. That was actually fucking awful. I mean, he played a good game, dude. I did not. That was a good game to him.
Good game. Well played.
It's a good game to him. I mean, that's always going to be a problem playing against these guys. It's how difficult the Radari are going to be to kill. And I think I gotta try to interfere with him putting down that Golden Horn Tower. Because, yeah, that was awful. That was a bad game. The only possible chance I had there... I mean, I don't actually think I had a chance. I think once he got that Golden Horn Tower up, the game was over. He even went 2 tons in her, I mean. I'm shocked he wasn't even picking up relics. He's like, yo, I'll just make Radari. That'll do it. No archers either, just straight Radari. I had to go for this age up. And try to get the sprinkled towers up. Had to go for it. You know, maybe if I, like, can get an age up in and have veteran spearmen and crossbows and sprinkled towers, but it was going to be a super difficult game. It doesn't help that they're faster and have throwing axes so they can kite spears. Yeah, I needed to try to... I should have just sent the Keshiks out of the base still. I knew he was going to move out on food eventually, right? I definitely could have found this food and tried to hit food sources, but he played a good game, so GG's to him. If y'all enjoyed that, drop a like. If you learned something, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. What's up, Congress? We have a game 3 here on King of the Hill. It's going to be kind of weird. You know, Mongols probably a really weird civ for King of the Hill, so I'm just interested to see how this goes. Playing against Abba. Also kind of a weird civ, I think, for King of the Hill. I'm interested to see what this player does with Abba. Back Mugen. I played against this guy, like... I used to play against this guy a lot, I think, way back. Back in the day. Actually, I always forget this on this map. Why don't I go for stable opener? I'm gonna go for a stable opener, then I'm gonna go for deer. You know, Abbasid can be quite dangerous versus Mongol. If they just go military wing into like a ram on your Uvu, they can really mess you up.
Good luck. Have fun.
So it is a long walk to the deer for my guys. It's maybe not the best move, but it's also going to give me a lot of sheep. Also don't have to send everybody up there. I'll see if I can cut back to the middle since he's running this bottom lane now. Did wait on his scout to leave before I tried to head back and build this stable. Maybe he didn't see it. So I'm not exactly sure where a stone's going to be, but probably somewhere like there around back. But one good thing about the deer here is it really extends the life of my sheep. I say that a lot when I play these games, but it really is very important. I'm gonna start getting wood again, I think. I'm not sure what wing that is. That might be Eco Wing. It looks like he has stones in the back of his base. So I'm gonna try to get a... see if we can get a wraparound here to the back. It's also, this map, you're a bit far away from your wood lines, which can be kind of sketchy sometimes. My dude literally is gonna go run through that town center as fast as he can with that pathfinding and lose all of his sheep. I think that's Eco Wing. I would think he's going for 2 TC here. He's actually a little late getting his stone. I would think that's a bit late on the stone. The annoying thing about Abbas, they always have this extra fire armor. But honestly, just delaying this so he has to get out some units is really nice. It's like a really nice play. It really sucks that I cannot run from this side of his base to the other side. That's gonna be kind of rough. I can run through the back though, if he doesn't get palisades up to block my movement. I can also force him off his wood line. This, if he doesn't get walls up, this will be kind of feasting for Mangadai. I'm just causing a lot of idle time, to be honest. He's eventually going to get a spear out, and that's fine. But right now, I'm just causing a lot of idle time. Back there causing issues, which is how I like to play. I like to give my opponents a lot to think about. Honestly, if I can get a double range down after this, that's going to be really nice. Probably could have rushed the age up a bit. Just super slow age up for me. Getting a lot of upgrades, double broad axe immediately. I do think I would like to get a tower up here immediately as well. I've got a lot of sheep at home if I need them. He's probably already got the second town center up. If I was a betting man. There's no trade on this map, so Silver Tree's not gonna do you any good. It actually doesn't have it up, dude. That's oh, he's going 3. He's going 3. I think maybe if he goes 3, I might even be able to just go Sacred Sites here. He's gonna be really trapped in his base at the same time. So like I said, I think the biggest problem is going to be that I cannot move from one side of his base to the other. He's trying to throw down another town center out here. Super greedy, bro. I have no idea how that town center is shooting me right now. I think he's just gonna go castle. Crazy enough behind this age up. He's gonna run out of food. Yeah, biggest thing I want to do right now is just run him dry of food, I think. You know, maybe I lose this, but I'm thinking I'm in a good position. If I just go castle and capture the sacred side, like, he's gonna run out of food, man. I can go step redoubt to help out my economy a little bit. I either go that or I go Cruelty in the middle. But I'm gonna start setting up for Springle Towers and stuff at the front. He's actually making a lot of units. Which is surprising to me. Yeah, he's already going into farms. Just gotta get this age up in. I'm gonna start really focusing on age up here. Ideally, I want to get those guys on board. I didn't have enough wood. Is that only 7 guys? Are you serious? You serious, man? Yeah, once I age up and get veterancies, be in a good spot. If I can get these towers built. This towers take so long to build, dude. Dear lord. I mean, my victory condition here is the sacred site, so I think Cruelty is fine. Just go park the Cruelty on the sacred side. That's the move. He's going full farms, I guess. Just gotta get a prayer tent down. And then capture this baby. Oh, I shouldn't have spent all that, No, dude. Deploy right there. Please, God. Got some camel archers with him now. Yeah, I mean, he's definitely got a chance here at messing me up pretty bad. Like, his eco is exploding, right? Could actually use some camel riders actually don't have much armor. You'd be surprised to know. It's actually a good fight for me right there. I'm gonna try to snipe this mango while he's not paying a lot of attention either. Oh, I'm gonna get it, dude. That was a snipe, boy. He just went way too greedy, man. Just way too greedy, bro. Did I not get bounty off that? Should have easy bounty off that, dude. Yeah, I gotta keep pulling his army back, I think. He's building a lot of horsemen now, too. Got 5 more minutes. Gotta defend for 5 more minutes. I think I can do that. Yeah, he's just gonna go for the site now. I hate when my Mangudai shoot farms and they don't actually attack the guys I need them to attack. That's game. That's game, bro. You went super, super greedy. Now you gotta pay the price. Yeah, I mean, the relics will be super good in helping defend this, right? So... Probably shouldn't even do that. Dude, what a game. What a game, bro. I don't even think I've gotten a lot of my eco techs. Like, I got 2 minutes left in this game. I'm not really trying to get a lot of them, you know what I mean? Alright. I think enough rating's been had. It's about time to go to the sacred site and defend. He's getting ready for a final push out here. I can feel it. Alright. Alright, boys. Let's do this! So greedy, dude. He went so greedy, bro. What a weird map, dude. What a weird game. What a weird game and what a weird map. I mean, if the dude's going 3-town center Abbasid, like in a normal game, you just feudal push him, you can probably kill him. And this map, I'm like, screw it, dude. I take the mid sacred site, you know. What a game, dude. That was a fun game. GG's to back Mugen. You know, there were a few times I really thought he was gonna make a push. Yeah, he's a really good player, so you know, good games to him for sure. He's a good player. I've definitely played him before. Dude, he's almost eaten this entire wartime. That's wild. Honestly, I think if he just went 2-town center, that'd be a much better play. You know, he's probably practicing with 3-town center or something on this map. But I think 2-town center fast castle would be a lot better. The relics are what helps me defend that, right? I have 5 relics. I probably could have built 2 more shamans. And at this point, I just pulled the village. Just 15 seconds left, so... I was able to snipe out a couple mangoes before his first push that would have been good for him. And I thought he was just going to use the mangoes to try to siege the towers down, but... Very, very glad I went Krulatai instead of Step Redoubt. I think Krulatai was giant in this fight. Look at these villagers, man. 8 shiv damage? Bro, you got a villager? I think one of these villagers could take down a Karash. You got some armor on him? You got textiles? You got 8 shiv damage? Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that one. If you did, drop a like. If you learned something, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next game. Thanks for watching. What's up, Conquerors? We have a game 4 for you here. Mongol against English on Gorge. Man, I have played this matchup a lot. I actually like English on this map. I think English is really good on this map.
Good luck. Have fun.
Not a super clean start for me there.
Good luck. Have fun.
Oh yeah, I've got deer up here, dude. That's what I'm talking about. I think I'm gonna get enough for a stable. Probably gonna Dark Age Rush. Jiv music's like crazy good these days. You know, I kind of like vaguely remember playing Jiv music back in the day. Maybe he was like a Conqueror 2 or like Young Conqueror 3. I think he's like really high rated now. Saw him in like top 50 for sure. I want to say it was like top 20 maybe at some point or something like that. It is kind of cool, like, you know, I've played the game long enough. There's a lot of people who are good who go through phases of playing, not playing. There's people who just stop playing overall. And I know Jif's one of the dudes who I remember playing kind of early on. And now he's just really good, which is like pretty cool. Pretty cool for your player progression, you know? So the deer early will save me some sheep. English really is pretty tricky, man. As Mongol, if they just go 2TC and defend, they outscale you pretty easily. Even if you throw up markets in the back, if they go 2TC white tower, like if you try to out-trade boom, sometimes it can work, but a lot of the time, the better players with English are just going to beat you. It's as simple as that, really. Like, I've won some games with Mongol, but pretty much all the time, the better players are so good at raiding your trade lines. If you go trade, like, they're just going to raid the dog crap out of you. And there's really not a whole lot you can do. So, I have to see what he goes with. I mean, I've had some guys surprise me with the straight to Castle King's Palace recently. So I don't really know for a fact that he's going to Town Center. He hasn't even touched it. So yeah, I wonder if he's just going like King's Palace kind of play. Which I'm really gonna have to get my scout over there to see, or is he just going like old school on me? Old school council hall play. Which actually, if you catch Mongol with it early, it's really not too bad. It just doesn't always scale super well. He just scouted me. Does see that I'm on the deer. It is an abbey. I can always pull my guys off the deer. That's not it's not a huge deal. He's actually going barracks with the abbey. I assume that means he's gonna push out here. Surprised he didn't try to repair that. King, I feel like, is going to come out of nowhere and surprise me, even though I've been trying to scout for him. There it is. Like, it's always tricky to go Mangadai against these guys because they'll get longbows, but we'll give it the old college try here. Dude, the charges he's getting with this king is ridiculous. Yeah, that was really good micro that he had. Can't even be mad about that shit. That was just good micro. Can't even be mad about that. That's just good micro. He went arrow slits. He's gonna have a tower on his gold. He's almost for sure just gonna go castle. Yeah, it's just going castle. Yeah, there's nothing to hit here, so I'm just gonna mirror. I'm gonna go castle as well. Kind of boring game to play against English, but that's what it is. Damn, he's already... Oh, that was my landmark. I was like, he's already throwing it down? It's like, I know the English economy's not that good. Actually, he is throwing it down. Damn, dude. These high-level guys just have really good macro, man. They just have really good macro. Like, there's nothing I can do here. He also threw down unit producers and made units, right? Like, I didn't do anything too crazy here. But there's no touching this, right? I mean, you gotta try to defend relics now when he goes for relics. I'm gonna have to go step redoubt probably to match this. This king's also probably a little bit stronger now.
ажилд бэлэн. Би үүнийг бариад өгсөн.
Манай жар тэгсэн. Ойдон оруулга. Жарилгаар болсон. Ёсоор болгосон. Баатаа мэд хөдлөх гэж байна. Жарилгаар нүгэ. Ханхаа. Нагсуу эвэксуу. Юм бол хэнүүдэ. Бордоо бэлэн болно.
Trying to leave some guys to defend my relics.
Цугаар анда оруулга. Багталт бүлгөө.
Цугаар сонирдод тун яд хэмгүй. Цугаар бэлт. Би үнийг жарилыг буулгах гэж байна. Яа тэгсэн.
Жарилыг хүнөө жаалыг бод. Би энд байсан. Уугалаар жаа тэгсэн. Анда оруулга.
Яа тэгсэн. Ойдон оруулга.
Yeah, monastery's going up.
Тэнд юу хэрэгтэй бэ?
The only other play I could try is just going fast imp. I mean, I could definitely try that play here. How the frick is this king escaping me, dude? I mean, are you serious? Why does every heavy cavalry unit in this blasted game have a different movement speed? Literally explain that to me. Every cavalry unit in this game has a different movement speed, bro. This is the stupidest thing. I'm modding right now, but like, it's really frustrating, bro. Every single military unit you play against in this game has some different movement speed than what they should have. Like, a king for England has more movement speed than a knight. What sense does that make? So literally the devs just cracked up on some, you know what. Anyways. I'll be nice. Be nice. Just gotta get a lock back in here. I'm gonna do the dangerous fast imp play. Like, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I try to defend these relics. He's scaling, so I mean, I either have to like boom here or go imp. So I'm just going in. Yeah, it doesn't actually have any armor yet on him either. That knight actually has normal movement speed, right? Now the king will slowly run away. I almost deleted him.
Тушаал болгох цаг болбой. Би түүнийг удалгүй хоёрт баатарж хичээсэн. Эрч барьхаар миний хоёрт баатрууд маринда. Ажил хууя би цугаар анхааралтай байна. Цугаараа
Man, he's bringing in a lot of these, bro.
Бүгд сонс. Би түүнийг удлгүй бариад дуус.
Ирчүүдээ. Тушаад бүдээгүйд би мандайдан явсан. Юу хийж идсэн? Хоёртоо үүрэгтэй уутгуулсан.
Бүгд сон тугаар анхаарал тайлбаршаад бүгд хөдлөх цаг боллоо.
Yeah, he's gonna come for it for sure, but I am going for this age up, dude.
Тушаад болох цаг болгүй. Таны хүсдэг? Эрэгтэй таны тушаадаар болсон. Эрэгтэй бүх хөдлөх цаг боллоо. Уугнасаа. Хоёртоо миний үгээр явахгүй. Өтөргөөсти. Таны туш уугнаар бүх хөдлөх цаг боллоо. Хоёртоо тань хүчин зүтгэсэн.
Гол тарваач.
Хөдлөх цаг ирлээ. Ирчүүдээ хөдөл.
He's gonna dive me, almost definitely. I would do the same. I would definitely do the same. Like, I don't know if a knob's what you want there. Man, if I could get any decent, and literally any decent spawns from this thing, you live or die by the Cognate Palace, right? So. Live or die by the Cognate. This thing still hasn't deployed. You literally only benefit here is that he just lost a lot of knights. Like, I know I've lost the game. But I don't want to just give up right now. Another knob's not great. Yeah, he's literally also age 4 with a lot of villagers. That's what I was saying. I understand that it is game over right now. But Gotta try to make something happen, you know?
Тушаал буулгах. Огт тушаал. Лучники исполнено будет. Чимэггүй. Чухал хэрэг байна уу? Огт тушаал сонирхолтой. Лучники. Артын харваач тушаал. Над дугаж агсаад алдархгүй.
Тушаал зүйтэй. Удахгүй шин тушаал ирмээ. Баста.
Делай.
Удахгүй шин тушаал.
Удахгүй.
Миний тушаалыг даг. Бүгд би гүйцэтгэсэн.
Седли. Ордоод би гүйцэтгсэн. Жамнака. Двигайтесь обратно. Лучники конные. Наступаем.
Эрсгэл баста. Намдугай.
Лучники конные.
Чимээгүй. Гүйцэтгэе.
Oh, he's going horseman. It's actually really smart.
Делайте ряд. Сделано будет.
Did get a decap on that site, which was big. I like how I have a hoi hoi pow just chilling. I really need fire arrows. What I need. Oh yeah, he went wind guard. That was actually a really good play. Oh Jesus. Yeah, unless I can get fire arrows here, probably cooked. I need a lot for that. Yeah, that's a lot of knights. Actually, I like the wingguard play there a lot. That was a smart play. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what you know, there's a lot of things you could try against that English straight into King's Palace. Like, you could try feudal pressure, you could try market boom. I mean, I can tell you right now, market boom against, like, a player who's better than you is not going to work. Like, at this level, trying to market boom against English is just straight up, I can guarantee right now that will not work. So you kind of have to think outside of the box. You know, I know Cognate's not as good as it used to be. Honestly, if I hadn't gotten Nessa B Warrior Monk, like if I had gotten like Roos Knights or something at the very beginning, that maybe could have worked a little bit better. And if I had just been able to get some raids in at this point, like, obviously his villager count's going to be crushing me. Yeah, I'm solely relying on the Cognate to try to pull me through the game, right? So, yeah, I really needed to hit this gold mine where there's like 30 villagers. And you're relying on the Cognate to try to pull you through it because it's creating value for you. I guess this isn't showing resources per minute. You know, it's creating over 1,000 resources per minute. So the idea is, you know, you get your Mangadite going, you kill enough enemy villagers, and that kind of pulls you even. But, you know, that's just, it's at a higher level. It's really, Mongol English is interesting because I think Mongol English is one of those matchups which is easy for Mongol at lower levels and really difficult for Mongol at higher levels. Like, you really shouldn't lose to English, or lose to Mongol if you're playing English, I don't think. It's very easy to go 2TC. These days, you just go King's Palace, right? Like, you build a few spearmen, you go King's Palace, you're on 2TC and in Castle, you start making knights. Castle Age knights against Mongol are very strong. And I actually like that he went Wingard here to spam out the units. Because he probably didn't even have that many unit producers. But yeah, GG's to him. Super good player. And yeah, I have to think about what I want to do in that matchup. Yeah, he was a 21. He was number 18 on Ranked Ladder last season. Which is pretty damn good. Alright, if y'all enjoyed that one, drop a like. If you learned something, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next game. What's up, Conquerors? Got game 5 here. Another King of the Hill game, this time against Knights Templar. That's going to be really... I think I just got to shut down the Sacred Side, right? It's going to be a really, really interesting game.
Good luck. Have fun. Good luck. Have fun.
I don't have the spawn I normally want on this map, meaning I can't go for this early deer. This is a weird one because you know Knights Templar wants this sacred site to send the pilgrims to it. You also know that they can get fortresses pretty early. He's actually going on wood early. That kind of is making me think that he might be going for some spears. It's a lot of wood early. His scout's already gone there, then I need to turn around and go the other way. Luckily, his scout actually can't really get behind the town center. He's scouting to see if I'm putting down a barracks, so I'm purposely waiting to put down a barracks. I think he's going spears early, man. Which means I'm going spears early. I don't know if that's what he's trying to do, or if he's going tower in the middle. But if he's trying to immediately secure this site... Yeah, he's going spears. Should be able to take him. Let's see if he follows this into the... this is going to be hilarious if he follows this. Oh, he proxy raxed. He made a proxy rax. He said, "You're not gonna fool me twice on that." I almost got a villager kill there, dude. Yeah, it's game on now, brother. You wanted the smoke? I wonder if he's built a tower in the middle, dude. That's what... I'm very, very keen to know if there's a tower going up here.
Хамига адах бэ?
Жардаг буудууд ахим зардаг.
Хүлээж жарлаг ясаар болгосон.
Ам жаргалыг дагсуу.
Сонордох уу?
Та юун хүссэн буй?
I think he's just gonna age up before me and then push me back with archers or something. Which would be pretty unfortunate, but
Жарлаг.
you know, the KT ages up so quickly.
Жардаг морьсоо.
Юу? Дагсуу.
Жардаг ирж ам уу?
Бид зорчсон. Инаруу. Морьсоо. Санарт.
Ман морьсоо. Уугууларн жардаг. Та юу?
Жадад турхаг дагсуу. Жадад турхаг. Дагсуу. Инаруу.
Yeah, this is gonna be the biggest issue right now.
Дагсуу.
It's his age up timing.
Ажил жарлаг. Өрөөлөөр явна. Байс байна. Дагсуу. Байсуу.
Жардаг бууд хийнэм. Дагсуу. Жарлыг сарвалсан.
Жадад жарлаг ирж дагсуу.
I don't want to go scout, see what he's doing.
Жадад турхаг.
If I can bring this barracks down, that would still be really good.
Жарлаг. Жаснам дэгс. Санарт болхоо харагдав.
Хаан задарсуу. Би барьж байна.
Инаруу байна дагсуу. Жадад турхаг. Бидэд хүн.
Та юун хүссэн буй? Задарсуу.
Хамига адах бэ? Тэмгэж байна. Жадад турхаг. Бидэд өтөрмөн. Жадад ударан. Жиргэвсэг бидэд. Өтөрө бадагсуу.
He does have hardened spearmen, but
Харсуу. Жиргэг дагсуу. Би чаднам. Жадад турхаг. Бидэд хүн.
yeah, I just needed to get it on fire. Now I can get out of here.
Санарт. Яг юу гарах? Жадад турхаг. Жад юу? Хөдөлгөөе. Дэлэн. Андир. Хөдөл. Жадад турхаг. Жаргал.
Би ажил.
Жадад турхаг. Дагсуу. Жадагсуу.
Ажил би дагсуу.
Жадад турхаг. Ударандам.
This is gonna be interesting.
Бариу хөдөлсөө.
Жаргал болох гэж.
Why would you go to this Gur? Who knows, bro? Who knows? Who knows why you would go to that Gur?
Урахгүй зардаг бүдэг.
За, би хийсэн.
Oh, he's not making pilgrims. This is a wild, I'm not really even sure what to think here.
Санарт. Түүнийг барьсан. Жаргалыг хүлээж байна.
The army's faster than his, obviously, in the deer stones.
Бэлэм харамсуу. Харваа жа тгий. Атсуу. Мануу савтаж байна маа. Номсомаа бэлдээ. Жаргаласаар болгодгоо. Харваа жа тэгсүү.
Жарлаг буулгах.
Юу хийх вэ? Би бэл. Жарлаг ясаар болгодгоо.
Proxy, dude, double proxy.
Жаргалыг ясаар болгодгоо. Итүүгээ. Жаргалыг хүлээж.
Би энд байна. Өдөрмөд.
Турхгүй. Бид удаарлах цаг
Санар.
харваа бидэн. Турхгүй. Жет турхгүй.
Yeah, I just gotta get some stables up too, I think. Snipe this scout. He actually has more archers than me too. That's actually no bueno. This is, I mean, I'm dead, dude. This game's over. It's nice, it's nice knowing you guys. You could say, how do you know it's over? Well, because he's Knights Templar. He's gonna make more archers than I can make archers. That's how I know it's over. Now he's gonna get pilgrims to the site. I mean, I'm most shocked by this proxy base, man. He's not even on deer. They don't have upgrades either. I need to try to like grab some gold for upgrades real quick. Definitely need counters in there. It's actually a nice little pick there. He actually had the same idea as far as archers go. Or as far as horsemen go, I should say. He's like, yo, should get some of these horsemen in here. Why is he standing here? I think my +1 was giant in that fight. Yeah, that's what he wanted. Yep. I knew that's what he wanted. Well, the pilgrims are going to keep coming out, so... Definitely need to camp this area.
Таны жаргалыг
Ажилд бэлэн.
Ажилд би
Жарлиг буулгах гэж
анхаарах хүн. Цугаар би замд гарсан. Сонирдох хүн. Жарлигийг дагсан. Анхаарах хүн.
уугууларн бит. уугууларн манд. Жарлиг юу?
Сонирд төрөхгүй да. Би энэ уугаларнаа. Эндаа би жарлиг
уугуулар яахсуу. Ой. Намыг сонирдох хүн.
төрөхгүй да.
Чимээгүй. Жарлиг буулгах.
За.
Тэр алхах цаг боллуга.
Замд гарсан.
Сонор.
Морин.
Цугаар бит.
Мөр харваа чид. Цаг боллоо. Цаг боллоо.
Ханига битсуу. Бош. Амар.
Жарлиг барах. Бидэн ба.
Dude, how does he already have this many more archers than me again? Holy shit, man. I kicked his ass right here. Look at how many... God damn, he's got a lot of archers, man.
Би энэ байна. Би чигээр байсан.
I mean, he's just kicking my ass in this game.
Уугаларн манд жарлиг хэрэг тачваа. Би чигээр байсан.
31 archers, dude. I mean, I thought I had it, dude. I shut down the pilgrims. I thought it was game before, and then I thought I kind of miraculously somehow came back there, but it's definitely game now, dude. He finally got his upgrades too, which is big.
Жарлиг ясаар болгосон.
Танд юу хэрэгтэй боо?
Сонирдох хүн.
This is a terrible fight for him, though. Actually, I have way too much food, man.
Уугаларн манд жарлиг хэрэг тачваа.
Ажилд бит.
Жарлиг болгох андаа оруулах юм аа. Танд юу хэрэгтэй вэ? Уугаларнаа. За тэгсэн.
What a weird game.
Андаа оруулах.
Юу жарлиг замд гарсуу.
Has he killed my Uvu too?
хүлээнэм.
Where's my Uvu? Oh, it's just out. I need to get my Uvu running again.
Санард. Түүнийг барьсуу. Орхуда анхаарах хүн.
This guy's a solid player.
Богд жарлиг санагдах хүн.
Gotta go horseman because I don't have access to gold.
Богд минь жарлиг дагсан. Чимээгүй.
Let's see if he's wall at the bottom area though. I can see he's walling right here, but
Торхгүй да. Анхаарал амх торхгүй да. Нам торхгүй. Би торхгүй да. Сат шин жарлиг болгоно.
За тэгсэн.
I think he's on deer here.
Богд жарлиг санагдах хүн. Торхгүй.
Ани жарлигийг хүлээн.
Чимээгүй. Амх торхгүй да.
Bro, what?
Минь
Барь үлэг минь уу?
торхгүй да.
Барьтанд жарлиг болгох ордоод хөдлөв.
Торхгүй да. Сат шин жарлиг болгоно. Намдуга зэрэглэн алхах хүн. Жарлиг дагсан.
Барь
Жарлиг
It's actually a pretty damn good raid, man.
나른다. 셀셀스카미탄. 오다르든 딱 매력. 치매가 제르빛 보도다. 어그드 민호 제르빛 딱. 어그드 제르빛 산다도 통. 치매고. 나무도
소гаар алхах цаг бодлого
A lot of food, so it's kind of it.
Ажил
гэрлэг буу зариу хөдөлсөн.
орхгоода.
This is kind of the push, man.
나른다. 비 자들이야 치매고.
He's probably getting his veterancy right now, but
Юу хийх вэ?
орхгоода. 제르빛 살아봤어.
Мод бидээ.
Ярлыг буудгах уу?
I've actually got a
어그드 제르빛
planned dose.
Өгд зарим сан сугаа. Орхуда анхад юу хийх санаар би хийсүү. Би үүнийг бариадсан. Ордоо арилгийг зөрчилгүй нагсуу. Орхуда өд амгтур таны зарилгийг гэрлэг буулгах гэж байна юм.
Санар даруй хөдөлсөө.
I'm not gonna survive like this very long, but
Санаар гэрлэг буулгах гэж байна юм. Сугаар
I think I'm cooked, man. This has always been a really bad matchup. I've played this matchup a few times. It's really bad, dude. Like they beat you in every phase of the game. And the fact that I almost beat this dude is honestly kind of remarkable. I mean, every time I've played against Knights Templars Mongol,
Well played.
it's a super bad matchup. And if I do win, I somehow get some, like, Mangadai shenanigans going. Yeah, I think that's, like, one of the hardest matchups in the game. So just make archers, man. Like, he went proxy racks. Obviously, he was getting a lot of food on the map. Like, that was really good for him, right? But it's all about the wood economy. It's all about the wood economy. I mean, you can see from a very early stage in the game, he's outgaining me, even with the Uvu going. And he's, you know, obviously down villagers. When I had that sacred site, he wasn't able to go to the sacred site for a long time. So he wasn't able to actually make gold units. And that was the difference in the game for a long time. Once he gets the sacred site, you can see the economy just blast off. I had no gold all game, so I had, like, no upgrades. I mean, he dropped a proxy racks, dude. Basically handled me in Dark Age. I got a tower up here, so I thought I was going to be alright. It's just the military count, man. This fight, I thought I was back in the game. Oh, God, dude. Look at the KD. I didn't have my eco upgrades, which was bad. But yeah, I mean, the KD, I was taking great trades, basically. Just did not matter that game. Good game to him, though. I'm sure Knights Templar is good on that map. I would assume, like, a fortress drop would be incoming at some point here, but yeah, each of these pilgrims getting 100 gold. Pretty nice. He did a really good job of walling out the map, though. Like, that's a big part of this game. Is, like, he just pushed mid and then walled me out of all the food and shit. It's like, I actually picked off some vills that he had. I got some, like, decent pickoffs on vills. I probably should have gone much deeper trying to find these wood lines, actually, because he's really chopped back here, far away from the TC. Like, should have done more horseman raids from an early time. That's it for me for the day, though. Hope you enjoyed those videos. Drop a like if you did. Subscribe if you learned something. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.